What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about how you can get any 94 overall playoff player for free in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. When you first log into Madden 24 Ultimate Team, you guys should have already done this. Some of you guys were asking to actually see things after it's been released, so I'm going to walk you guys through it so you can see exactly what happens. Typically, they're going to give you a pack as a welcome pack. I did receive messages saying that some of you guys did not receive the free Ray Lewis yesterday. That has been forwarded to EA Sports. They are aware of it. What I would suggest is that if you did not get the welcome pack for Season 4, what you're going to want to do at EA Help on X, or you're going to go to help.ea.com and file a claim. They will give you that grant and welcome pack probably within the next 48 hours, because I see a lot of people starting to get it after the fact, so you will be able to get it. Okay, now this is something that's completely different. Okay, with the whole situation with Darrelle Revis, you'll see inside of his card, this has nothing to do with what I'm showing you guys, by the way. These upgrades are completely different. You're going to have to actually get tokens in order to do this, and pretty much the card tells you what's going on with it. If you guys need more help in figuring out what goes on, it's various ways that you go ahead and get these playoff upgrade tokens through our challenges and different various ways to go ahead and do that. But he's a 92. That's another free player. He's only beneficial on a theme team because unfortunately when you max him out, he's only going to go to 93 speed. All right, but I just wanted to show you guys the welcome pack because I was getting questions about, this whole situation with the journey to the playoffs and all these other mythical playoff games and stuff like that. Those are strictly inside of the challenges for this card. So again, that's something that you should have received already. And then the next one is the wild card set. Now, what happens is this, guys. Everybody gets concerned with trying to go ahead and make coins in different ways. The betting with Madden 24 Ultimate Team is not really as lucrative as we would like it to be. So even if you bet and get everything right, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's kind of weird the way that it works, but again, that's something that you guys, we'll talk about that also in the rest of this vid right here. When you go over here inside the playoffs, the whole segment of the objectives and the field pass, you're going to see some of the things that we were talking about. You're going to see the strategy item. You're going to see an 85 plus playoff item. More XP, like I told you guys before, about like just, gaining better XP levels and getting your MUT level up. Obviously, you can see I haven't really been grinding yet. Haven't really had the time to get on and start, rocking it out. But these are just other ways for you to get other free players that I wanted you guys to see. And ultimately, that 94 BND playoff player, when you go ahead and do the set that I'm showing you guys right now to get a free player, you can either replace that player with the BND 94 and sell that player, or get a 91 plus. Try your luck at a 91 plus auctionable. Again, trying your luck with EA Sports, bro, probably wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, if you're asking me honestly, is EA Sports going to give you something good out of that 91 plus? I would probably tell you no, quite honestly. All right, so now these are the upgrade tokens that you're going to see throughout. You see that you get one right there with the milestones. Regardless of how they do it, right, as it starts to go, you can see that it's 125 stars that is worth of things that are going to be coming through, right? And it tells you, what's going to be happening up until that point. That is the only token right there that you get from that challenge for Darrelle Revis at this time. Obviously they're going to be dropping, different things throughout the process, and you'll be able to get more things as you go along. There's the second Darrelle Revis token. As far as the third goes, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what they may be adding a little bit later. Maybe if you guys know already what's supposed to be happening with that, you could, let everybody in the chat know. But as far as I know, those are the first two right there. So you guys are going to want to go ahead and take care of that. I'm pretty sure that it's something else that, probably EA Sports hasn't listed yet. Or maybe it's supposed to be in the field pass, something along those lines, or maybe even the actual house rules, to be honest. But as a matter of fact, let me check inside this real quick and see if we can find something else out as far as the upgrade token, because sometimes it's just as simple as that. Yeah, there it goes. So that's the third one right there. When you complete the hero or champion set, it's literally right there. So that you'll be able to get all three. So you can get this stuff done relatively simple by completing playoff sets and things of that nature. Other than that, like I said, the 90 overall B&D playoffs wildcard set, you can go right to it from this screen. All right, when you go over and check out the playoffs field pass, and it's going to require 188 and 85, 82, 82, stuff like that to go ahead and get that done. So it is a little bit more involved, but I wanted to make sure that you guys knew the difference with the Darrelle Revis versus what we're going to get into right now. Okay, so that's one of the things that I like to do is break down when it's a lot of free cards. Sometimes it becomes confusing and everybody's like, yo, bro, how do you do that? How do you do that? So that's how you get that free Darrelle Revis. Now, as far as any NFL playoff player that's been released right now, keep in mind this is part 1. Okay, so you're going to go over to playoffs. All right, we're going to take a look at the 94s. The limiteds are not included. I want to make sure that I state that very clearly. So Nick Bosa is not part of what you can get for free. What you see right there with Zay Flowers and Nick Bosa is not something that you're going to be able to get for free. You're going to have to dabble inside the store and gamble or pay the money for those specific cards. All right. Inside of the program itself for playoffs, though, you're going to have the opportunity to make a lot of currency doing this or just getting the free cards, regardless of how you guys want to do it. So right here with the playoff segment, we're going to go over to the set. You'll see all the cards here. The only card that two cards that I'm very interested in right now would be Jordan Love and Darius Slay. Some of you guys may ask me, okay, G, why are you worried about Darius Slay? Let me go ahead and break it down to you. The most important card in the game, the most important ability in the game right now was Deep Out Zone KO. He's one of those guys, other than the Pacheco, out of position, that gets it for 2 AP. All right? So that is huge on a defensive level, okay? Because you'll be able to free up the additional XP that's been added. AP, correction, ability points, not XP. Ability points that have been added into the game, because now it's 11 on defense. That just opens up a lot more for you to add more abilities. So he and Jordan Love are who I'm interested in as far as getting a free player, because I know some of you guys are going to ask, yo, G, which player are you interested in? Those are the players right there. Okay, so now with all of that being said, you will see inside of the set that you require 5 91s. Okay, so the biggest question is, okay, G, I've been making a lot of coins off your other videos. You've been showing us the way. What's really good, right? What are the best ways to do it? The 91s are very, very interesting because they're gonna, most people will probably tell you to utilize this set right here. This is why I don't like these sets, right? You have to use 88 overalls that are specific to the program. I like to use any 88s in other programs and just gamble, because with this one right here, it becomes a situation where now you got to go through this particular version of the set, and then it becomes more about the promo when you can gamble a little bit and get more benefit. Let me explain, right? So obviously you guys know that if you watch any of my videos before, I'm a real big fan of this set right here, the 90 to 91, because it's just any 88. So if I gamble with this right here, right, and I get a 90, I can sell the 90 and either buy the 85s that go into the 88 for the program that we're trying to get the card for, or I can just sell what I get and just get currency. So it doesn't really matter to me. See, you see, look how I got the 90? I can check his price and I can get rid of him and I can use that currency for something else. But that's just one example of being able to go ahead and get a 90 or 91. Either way, you're going to get coins from it that you can then create something else with. That's why I get a bunch of 88s and do it that way. The other way that you can, also be able to gamble inside of this set by making 88s as cheap as possible would be to go over to, right now, I would suggest this one. Where is it over here? Where is it? The Division Dynasty. Why do I feel that this one is probably one of the better methods? It's because simply you get to use lower level cards like an 86, an 84, whatever, and you can create an abundance of 88s, okay? And continue to utilize them in the different sets. Now, when you do this, it doesn't matter which 88 you pick. You could say, you know what, I want to take a 9er. It don't matter. Just pick one of them and just get out of it and utilize these 88s to make more 90 to 91s with the cards you already have. Keep in mind, you can still start from scratch inside of the core set from the lower level with your trash gold cards and stuff like that and upgrade them to get to this point. But I am in the process of showing you guys now what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making a whole lot of coins doing that. So as you guys start to go through that, utilize those two sets, continue to make as many as you want. But again, my favorites out of this program right now would be Jordan Love and Darius Slay. Let me know who's your players that you're going after, and are you going to be getting your card for free? I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.